5-color Niv-Mizzet versus Boolean Sphinx. No black. Keep. No, I'm just joking. It's true that I don't have black. However, cornucopia, binding. So let's go for something that's green and white first. Those are gonna be some of the colors I'm gonna need. Actually, playing this tap will give me the Leyline active already. So let's do that. Opponent is also... What are they? 3 cornucopias is not ideal, but... nothing I can really do about that. I'm just afraid the opponent is also Niv. Oh no, they are not. Okay. That's actually pretty good for them here. Oh, a Beza is also... No, I can't play it. Oh, I can. Of course I can play it. I won't draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll just make some tokens. Is that really worth it? Almost. It's almost isn't. So I might just play this. And put a stop on the opponent's upkeep first. And then before combat. So I can destroy this before they attack so that they can't make a token. Yeah, so they need to accrue it first and then I can Vanishing Verse this. And gain some life in the while doing so. Next turn then. So now my Beza will actually... Wait a second. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So if I do this, I can still Beza as well. And then my Beza should draw as well. I'm not keeping up any protection here, which is a little bit risky. Oh, I have a treasure as well. Ah, I got a treasure too. So, alright, well now I do have protection in the Vanishing Verse and the Binding. And I'm winning on board too. Flashback, reveal the top card of permanent, put in your hand, add 2 other creatures, get da da da. Okay. Alright, there's a Parhelion. Alright. Yeah, I see it. Alright, so let's put a stop before combat. And immediately, Vanishing Verse or Leyline. Let's just Vanishing that. Oh no, oh well, then it has to be Leyline. Okay, and the opponent isn't happy about that. I feel like they conceded a little early there. I didn't have much. I only had one more Vanishing Verse as spot removal. They had this Esper Origins, which they could flashback. I mean, a 4-mana 4/4 doesn't seem too bad in my eyes. But I guess my top decks would have been much more devastating. So, all right, game 1, 5-color Niv victory. 5-color Niv-Mizzet versus the brilliant Boreal SB. Yeah, I have the verse up. I have a Maelstrom Pulse up. That sounds fine. Yeah, let's have Vanishing Verse up. I mean, I see red, so that's... What's this? Do I need to Blood Crypt here? I don't think I do. But I can prolong this decision if I want to shock by playing this first. I have all mana, all colors up. I have Bring to Light at the ready. I don't know if I need to even destroy that, but I'm just gonna do it. We better be safe than sorry, right? I'll just drop a threat, a decent threat even. Oh, okay. Very... Am I able to cast? I can't. I don't have... yeah, I can't bring to light for 5, so it has to be for 4. However, I know who I can find. The Omnath? No, I'm gonna go for Valki. Not bad, I would say. Opponent is some kind of land destruction here. Has some kind of land destruction going on.
Surely you can handle a little pain.
Do I want a Beanstalk? Yeah, why not? And then keep up Vanishing Verse. Yeah. I think I'm in a good spot here. And then... I don't want to exile all graveyards yet. Sure. Or do I want to exile all graveyards? Not yet, but I might want to do that soon.
Oh, so many painful memories.
I'm afraid the opponent might just combo me out of nowhere, so I need to be careful. Oh, a Genesis Ultimatum. Okay. Don't want another... I'm gonna keep pass. Like next turn, I'm gonna mine X. I'm gonna ult, right? Okay.
Let me have my fun.
Foretold something. Two, 4, 5, 7. Okay.
Oh, so many painful memories.
Bring to light. Then I'm not keeping up any protective stuff. How am I going to close out the game here? How am I going to close out the game? I'm very reactive here. I'm very reactive. Do I need to worry about that, though? I don't know. Once I minus Tybalt, like, I'm not sure. Are they doing... Does the opponent's deck do something with graveyards? God cards? I'm gonna go... Honestly, I'm gonna exile graveyards and I'm gonna start using... I'm gonna destroy... I'm gonna use the Demolish and this, and I'm gonna start destroying their lands. Non-enchantment permanents you don't control, put an aim counter. Okay. Let's put a stop everywhere. Allow that to enter. Let's allow this to put some time counters, and then I'm just gonna Vanishing Verse. So I shouldn't lose any permanents. So one permanent is gonna get destroyed at random every time at the end step. I can destroy multiple lands. But honestly, I'm gonna play their ultimatum thing. This. No, I'm not actually. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna destroy their lands. Okay, well, the opponent has now finally accepted their fate. So, okay, well, in the end, due to not having any of my own threats on the battlefield, I just beat the opponent with their own deck. Yeah, so Tybalt is really... Tybalt is insane. I love Tybalt. It's a crazy good planeswalker. It's card advantage, it's removal. And... like, worst case, you can play it for 2 as a 2-1 and steal one of the opponent's creatures if needed in the early game. So it's a little bit versatile as well, but it's definitely a good target for the Bring to Light. All right, nice. Another victory for 5-color Niv-Mizzet. On to the next game. 5-color Niv-Mizzet versus Collector Johnny MK. Oh, it's very... what do we got? We have no white. That's it. No white, okay. But I can get white with the Fabled Passage, so... Keep. Kick off with the Proving Ground, because this gives me green and black and red, which is kind of covering a lot of the mana costs I already see here. Okay, Yorion, and it's a fairy and an Azorius. So this is like... Is it clear? I think it is. Well, in this case, I am just gonna drop lands. Ooh, dropping a tome. Unfortunately, well, okay, this is fine. Actually pretty good to be able to sneak in a Beanstalk. I wish I could use the Fable with the Omnaths in some way. Oh, okay. Well, it's still a... Do they have the land? They do have the land. Alright, so now No More Lies is an option for them. Well, I can't wait. Oh, I can actually use the Night of Autumn on the Portable Hole. So let's do that. Or just use the Fable as bait. Let's use the Fable as bait. Ooh, okay. Right, they're already digging. So I want to pressure as much as I can. I'm going to discard the Clarion and the Sunfall. That's fine for me. That's also fine for me. So these are actually pretty happy about all of these occurrences. Okay. Let's go for the knight here. Or for an Elenda. To bait. To use her as bait. Yeah, let's use Elenda as bait. Good. These are pretty good baits, huh? Fable and Elenda, like... The reason I'm baiting is I want to Omnath to make a power play with Omnath and the Fable, for example, or I want to Knight into the Portable Hole to get my Beanstalk back. So these are all pretty potent plays, I would say. So let's kick it off here by attacking with Elenda. All right, so should I try the Night of Autumn here? Yeah, let's go for it. Destroy target artifact and enchantment. Get back my Beanstalk. Draw a card, so getting card advantage here. Play this. Pass the turn. And now my reflection can copy, but yeah, I was expecting some kind of sweeper here. Was only a matter of time. Okay. So they have the Tomard's Crypt, so my Kolaghan's command is mediocre. Oh, wait a minute, no. Destroy target artifact. Portable hole. Ah. Oh. Okay, well. Let's Locust. Play a land. Fetch a land. Which colors does Locust give me? No black, right? I need black and red. I have... Okay, I can pick whatever I want, really. White, maybe? Let's destroy target artifact and they discard a card. Oh, this is pretty good. However, I'm almost out of things to do at this point. But yeah, this discard and me drawing is hopefully what kind of puts me back over the edge. And activate a Yorion as well. Opponent has 3 cards left in their hand. And I have an Omnath on the battlefield as well. They have a Hall of Storm Giants, though, which at some point can be problematic for me. Yorion can flash Omnath and the Beanstalk, which is going to draw me 2 cards as well. So, okay, well now not anymore. Bring to life. Oh! 2 mana counterspell. That could be a Dovin's Veto. I'm gonna Fabled Passage to rid my deck of a few lands. Alright, let's go for... or just Niv-Mizzet or the Valki here. Niv or Valki. Niv is just gonna give me a lot of reactive cards. I'm gonna go for the Valki. Oh, this draws me 2 cards as well. A lot of lands, though.
I have cosmic aspiration.
Oh, a lot of lands.
My pain.
But okay. Still, this game's still pretty much open, I have to admit. And also, the Hall of Storm Giants can actually attack the Valki. Okay, but the fact that they're going for this is good in my eyes. Now, they can counter this. Oh, no, they can't. They don't have blue mana. Sure. Spell Pierce? Okay, gotcha. Valki again. Tybolt, sorry. Tybolt sealing the deal. This time against Azorius Control. Nice, that was... Yeah, I mean, yeah, having the Beanstalk early in that case is helpful. They had to, you know, keep dealing with it, and every time it enters, you draw a card. So just by doing that, it's usually card advantage. Now, I did draw a lot of lands, but also the Omnath turn with the Kolaghan's command, I think, was a pretty good play. So a lot of card advantage generated here. Out advantaging, outvaluing the Azorius Control. I'm lucky they didn't find Teferi, though, because the Teferi could have changed things significantly. So, yeah, nice. Pretty satisfied with the results so far. Let's keep it rolling. 5-color Niv-Mizzet versus Dalbert. Yes. Yes. I can't... Wait, black and... Okay, I can't Abrupt Decay, but I have 2 lane lines. That should get me... Wait a minute, I do have black, right? This... Yeah. No, I don't have green. Oh, yes, I do. Black and green. So, I have most of what I need. Stomping Ground, okay. None of these are gonna reduce the cost of the Leyline Binding. So my possible play is the Abrupt Decay. Sure. Island is actually pretty good. Pass, keep a binding. Next turn I can Omnath. Next turn Omnath. And after that, Niv-Mizzet. Haste other satyrs. Alright. Okay. Oh, the Clarion. Oh, I'm so... I almost feel bad here, to be honest. And I'm able to keep up the Leyline Binding. Oh, that was just such a clean win. I mean, the cards did line up perfectly. Kicking it off with the Abrupt Decay into the 2 ley lines that I still have. Into Omnath. Into the Clarion. Like, really perfect. Perfect alignment. So, yeah, not much the opponent could do there. Absolutely not. Good. 5-color Niv-Mizzet. Kicking it off really well today. Helix is a must to survive against mono red. So like that's a must add 4 of just to be able to survive against that deck. Because this deck doesn't start before turn 2. So you're always 1 turn behind until you reach turn 3, 4. Then you start, you know, Leyline Binding is your key card or one of your key cards to make up for the high price of your cards, because you can, like the turn where you can play a Leyline for 1 and chain it with another spell is when you kind of catch up. All right, on to the next game. 5-color Niv-Mizzet versus Fallen Down. Yeah, this works. No white, but I have Abrupt Decay, I have Valki. I don't have the Helix yet, and I don't have blue, but I can get white with the passage and blue later down the line. Blue is mostly required for the Omnath, Bring to Light, and the Niv-Mizzet. Most of the other cards are, yeah, most of the other cards that I use for protect, like to destroy things and keep the board as clean as possible, are not blue. But let's kick it off with the Proving Ground and see what we draw into. Okay. Ooh, elves. Okay. Can I afford to play the Beanstalk here? I almost feel like I cannot, and I will not. I'm gonna use the Abrupt Decay here. I'm just gonna kill this right now. Ah, okay, well. Let's Helix the... Oh, I can't. I can't Helix and I can't Verse or anything, so I'm gonna have to Beanstalk here. Ooh, that Collected Company was very strong. Alright, next turn I can Beza, which is not gonna help me. I need to draw a Sweeper immediately. How could I have prevented that somehow? I don't think I could have. Oh god. I think I'm dead. Oh, I'm pretty much dead. There's no doubt about it. I'm just dead. Good game. Alright, getting overrun by elves here in the final game of today's run. I don't think I could have prevented that. Instead of that Abrupt Decay, maybe I should have... Yeah, I should have allowed the opponent to attack first and wait until end of turn to use that Abrupt Decay. Maybe I could have hit something better. Maybe the key was to hit the Yanawar elves or something. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you think I could have had a chance here by playing differently. I don't think I did. But overall, 5-color Niv-Mizzet, still one of my favorite decks, and I'm happy that it seems to have a decent chance and playability in Pioneer at the moment. And because it's a ton of fun to play this deck, really. So if you have the wild cards, if you are into 5 colors, go for it. All right, but without further ado, thanks for watching. Have fun. See you in the arena, and peace.